killing this and not.
I doubt it.
If it was like 0.5%, then maybe.
It'd be really nice if we could just one-shot this now.
There's always a few warm-ups, isn't there, to be fair?
I'll just do a quick ready check. I'm in a really good mood. I'm not going to be frosty for the first hour of the raid.
Right on the other day.
I'm not going to be frosty with anyone. I'm going to be nice.
Can someone have a word with you?
No, but you know, I'm hoping everyone else has stopped fucking about for the first hour this time, and then you know.
Looks a little frosty to me.
Give me 1 second. I'm red hot.
I think because you'd convinced yourself we were getting it down like straight away, and then suddenly it didn't go down. I think that probably got up a bit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Surely we know to go into these with the lowest expectations possible.
Yeah, it's probably true. It's probably how we should.
Then we can't be
start the night.
disappointed.
Yeah. No, I feel tonight it's
Give me
got that
2
good
minutes.
feeling again.
Just give me 2 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes.
No worries. So, has anyone? Right, there was a few people who weren't here. So, you've probably noticed we're not standing over there. We're starting in the hardest part, which we're stood in right now. The reason for this is just to, we felt like we could get on top of the fight a bit better. Less chaos, or the chaos starts early when we've got more focus and more people alive, and that's kind of worked well for us when we tried it and we had our best attempts on this. So Rusty's marking the eggs up again, which is a huge help. So as always, in between the being buffed with the egg cracking circle, just be aware of what's marked. What we've been doing on this is we've been tanking the boss about here for the first egg crack, around here for the second, and then for the third one it's not as important. But the reason for bringing the boss there is for anybody who's targeted with the parasites, we're standing with the boss, allowing the parasites to come across in one direction, essentially, and that allows anyone to use any stun abilities, any freezing abilities, any slow abilities. We're avoiding using any pushback abilities because we don't want them to scatter, but it's just a case of going in, targeting, bursting them down, and getting them killed with any area effect. So that's been kind of the issue that I guess we'd call it an issue in this phase, which we've got on top of. Other than that, everything else seems to be going quite smoothly. We've just got to stay on top of the interrupts on the actual worms themselves. That's both range and melee, to ensure that we don't cause raid-wide damage. But I think for the most part, we've got this down. Is there anything else anyone wants to go over or suggest before we start? No, cool. That's good.
Top up the tank with volatile. That's
Top up the tank with volatile. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Will you be shouting them out then, please?
yeah. 2 tanks. Keep the communications clear for that. It's really helpful.
Can you go through what you said about? Do you say you're when you're targeted with whatever the focus is that you're running to one side? Did you say?
So if you're targeted with fixate from a parasite, what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring that into the boss. We're trying to drag those parasites into the boss at a distance. So ideally, the tanks will be positioning the boss in a place that gives us a bit of a buffer between the parasites that we're hatching and where they're stood, and that will then just allow us to put anything down to slow it. You know, like I said, I've been charging into him using my shockwave, doing whatever. Others have been doing different abilities as well on them. So just if you go towards the boss, avoid standing in shit along the way because there'll be swirlies. So it's just kind of a loose guide, and that allows us to DPS them down efficiently.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Tyler, I don't know if you... Yeah, can you freeze them in place, or is that... I don't know.
I've been doing Frost Nova when they've been coming up, if I'm nearby.
Yeah. Okay.
another
Yeah,
reason
I've also
is
been binding shot and tar trapping.
Okay.
As well.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Another reason is that if everyone is concentrated on one place, we all know which direction the parasites are coming from.
Yeah, absolutely. Jamie, are you back yet, mate? No.
So,
Okay, let's go.
And for the 4 healers, I think there's only 3 on voice, isn't there?
Is it?
Yeah, spoiled can't
Oh.
get on.
Oh, can't.
I've
Oh,
got
jeez.
my healing focus thing on Rothhammer, so if someone could put someone else focus on wind. I mean, not to say that we ignore the other healer, other tank, but my healing focus is on Roth. I can't swap it mid-fight.
Right. I have nothing that focuses on specifically, so.
Okay, yeah, I've got a specifically focused as a tank, but only one tank.
Nope.
So I put mine on Roth. In fact, no, it's on Roth.
Best let spoiled know in chat. See
Right.
if she can.
Hello. Right. Sorry.
Hi, mate.
I'm here.
You all right?
Yeah, I had to sign, but raise card with Natalie.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Okay. Yeah, just went over. So just a reminder for this section, Jamie. Your call outs on the volatile and just the tanking position to begin with, around about there ish, and then move it over more centrally here after the first one. Okay.
Alright.
Right. Okay. I think we've got everything set up, so we'll get back into the rhythm of it. Quick countdown incoming. Actually, quick ready check again. Good stuff.
And
right.
lust when the eggs crack, right?
When the eggs crack. That's it. Good luck.
Have fun. Let's one-shot it.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Defensive.
Volatile Rothhammer.
Webs in 5.
Special coming.
Shit on the floor. Egg break in 5.
Volatile and windswept.
Just take them over. That's it. Good job.
Been killed by a giant spider.
Spiders again.
Come on,
Let's
thanks.
get them down. AOE down, please. Let's bring them
Shall I
towards
get-
the boss.
Volatile
Remember?
on me.
Shall I get the deads up?
Yes, please.
Deads up.
Let's get these parasites dead, please. If they're moving in, just go to the back side, okay? Great stuff. Watch the shit on the floor.
Volatile
And we've got the
windswept.
next egg breaks in 5 seconds to start to move the boss, please. Be ready, look at the eggs. We know which ones need to be done.
That
Okay.
needs dispelling, I think.
No. Sorry about that.
Defensive.
I've got fixate on me, so I'm just going to
Volatile,
move away
Rothhammer.
on them.
Yeah, volatile on me.
Stun them. Really good job. Let's interrupt that worm. Really nice. Okay, unlucky there. Yeah, the spiders just need to be picked up, please.
Volatile and windswept.
We've got the next egg breaking coming in 5 seconds. Yes, keep him there, that's fine.
Can't get the dead up.
No, okay.
Volatile and Rothhammer.
Yeah, volatile.
Get
on me.
ready. Egg breaking coming, we've got the parasites. Let's use AoE on them, please. Get them killed. Keep moving the boss away slightly just so we can keep taking these down.
Volatile and windswept.
Okay.
No one's on the worm.
Need comps on that.
Look, you promised.
Yeah, I know. Let's move him into the other section.
Volatile and rough
Okay,
hammer.
volatile on me.
Special coming.
Okay, so the next markers are up. We've got one set of parasites. And we have 3 worms that need taking care of this time. Egg break incoming.
Defensive.
Volatile and rough hammer.
Yeah,
Thanks,
volatile
mate.
on me.
I'll stay on this. I'll stay on this worm over here. Get on the interrupts. Probably need another interrupt on me. Thank you.
Volatile and windswept.
Taunted.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, worms
Watch
down.
the shit on the floor. Worms are all dead.
I can get
Okay,
someone up in a
next
second.
markers are
Who
up.
do you want
Watch
up?
the shit on the floor.
Scarless or Crypto? Who do you want up?
Volatile on Rothammer.
Maybe
Sorry,
that's
mate. 1 second. We've got egg breaking coming in too.
Get Scarless.
Right, so we've got parasites right under the boss. So just move slightly.
Rusty, you've got. Oh, you're sorry, you're running.
Big spider on me. Big spider on me.
Volatile and windswept.
Yeah.
Taunted.
May have got infected then. Let's go on the worm, please.
Dispel Jim.
You dispelled.
Volatile and rough hammer.
Watch the shit on the floor.
There's a worm still up. Dead.
Where is Scarless?
Okay, so we've got
Miles away.
we've
I
got
can't
3
get to you.
eggs. We've got 3 more eggs to go.
I'm getting Crypto. Crypto's up.
If we can try and get one of the parasites over on the other side, I don't mind doing that.
Volatile and windswept.
Okay, I won't. I'll stay
Taunted.
here. Spider needs picking up. Interrupt on the worm. Parasite need to be killed. Tank AoE tank these
Volatile
spiders.
on rough
Volatile
hammer.
on me.
Yeah.
AoE down, sorry. Watch the shit on the floor.
We've not had Bloodlust, have we?
No, we haven't.
We didn't have
Don't
bloodlust.
use it yet then.
Don't use it yet. We'll use it on the next eggs, which will be in
Watch
the
out,
other
watch
room.
that.
Watch.
Volatile on windswept.
Taunted.
Thank you.
I'm stuck.
Get these parasites.
Yeah. Okay. Get the parasites down. We'll do bloodlust after the eggs, as the eggs are hitting. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Egg breaking coming. 2 seconds. Be ready.
Defensive.
Okay. Go. 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 Go.
Volatile and rough hammer.
Yeah, volatile on me.
Yeah, we got you.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust now. Get him down.
Don't die.
Yeah, I had spider on me.
Got
Volatile and
one. Got one
windswept.
worm up that needs interrupting. Okay. Good job.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Look
Healing's
at the
good.
markers for the next egg break. Watch the stuff on the floor. Look at the markers.
Defensive.
Volatile rough hammer.
Volatile on me.
Egg breaking coming in 3 seconds. Be ready. Move the boss slightly over here for parasites on me. Parasites are stunned.
Volatile and windswept.
Pick the ads up. Pick the spiders up. Good job. Use your health potions, your health pots, anything you can to stay alive. Cleave them down.
Volatile on Rothammer.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
So we've got, how many eggs have we got? Just can only see one.
A 1.
Why have we only got one?
So we keep breaking more in other sections, so we're doing good.
DPS the boss.
Eggs.
Where is it?
Okay, just the one. We don't
on
all
wind.
stand on top. It's already been picked up. Okay, it's up. It's a worm. Get it nuked down. Interrupt. Oh my god. We haven't got a lot to stand on now. Nuke the boss.
DPS that boss.
Volatile Rothammer.
Yeah, volatile on me runs out in 3 seconds.
If you've got any abilities, just take them to the very edge of what you can away from the raid. I appreciate that's tricky. And there's not a lot to stand up on.
Volatile and Windswept.
So we've got 400 million left. Swirly's on the floor. Sticky webs incoming.
Oh my god, there's nowhere to
Where
go.
the fuck are we going?
Volatile and Rothammer.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do it there. Just do it there. You're fine. Because we'll be stunned. I know we'll be stunned, but just use the cooldowns.
Kill the boss.
Go on, fucking smash him.
150 million. Oh my god.
Volatile and
Damage on the
Windswept.
boss. Come on.
Come on. You got this. We've got 90 million. Keep going. Use pop anything you've got to stay alive. If you haven't used your health stone, use it now. 60 million. 60 million. 50 million.
You know what? Fuck it.
46 million.
If I do that, I can heal them.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh my god. 30 million.
Boss is on 0%. Keep going, keep going.
25 million. Keep going.
Use every cooldown that you've got.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, no.
Right, so
No.
100,000 gold to the steel bank.
Oh my god.
I think it was the potions. If
Well,
we had the level 3
Blame it on
potions, we
Rob.
would do it.
Yeah, that might have been the. If we'd have only spanked out for some level 4 or level 3 Vantus runes.
Please don't.
You know what?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually use mine on the first pull, thinking just in case we one shot it. I thought I'll use it on the next boss. That hadn't made much of a difference, right? Good effort there, really good. Are we having to rub that?
Yeah, I used my soul stone to go in angel form again and try and heal it.
And it takes
also,
them
like,
back
partially it was my fault there because, like, in the
No,
beginning, because I was so fixated on mitigating that I forgot to pick up the fucking spider.
Yeah, it's okay.
So,
Everyone's
you
getting
know,
back into the rhythm. It's all
I
good.
actually, like, honestly, I was so focused on everything else, I forgot there are spider ads. That's just my bad. That is just tanking bad from my end. So, but you know,
I think
0.6.
we
Was that
can
20
do
million? 20 million, I think. It
16
was.
million.
16 million. Wow.
Can I just say though, we don't need that bloodlust at the beginning. It's definitely better to save it for that final phase. So we take the parasites without bloodlust, and then, like we just did there by accident, use the bloodlust for the final phase because it's still chaotic in the final phase. But we did those parasites without it, and nobody even really noticed.
That's just because of purely positioning that is.
But everyone has cooldowns when we use bloodlust at the start. Like everyone's cooldowns line up.
True.
It's true. That is true.
And we
because
would've
like
killed the
it was,
boss if-
and it was a bit out of sync as well because
Yeah.
like I
If you
ended
use
up
bloodlust randomly.
it was used and I was hitting a worm. I was
True,
hitting
yeah.
a worm with my
Fair enough,
bloodlust,
fair, yeah.
for example. So
should we just do it then immediately on pull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Do it immediately on pull then. Yeah.
Sorry guys, can anyone get the repair bot? I'm pretty broken.
Yeah. We'll just do it straight on pull like we did
Thank you.
before.
Anyone want to res a healer? And then
All the healers are just being lazy cunts.
The healers are busy focusing on the healing meters to try and work out what went wrong there.
No, nothing went wrong.
That was really
problem this time, innit?
unstressful as a healer, actually. 4 healers.
Yeah,
The one
much
thing that
nicer.
went wrong. The one thing that went wrong was that 1-1 wasn't done properly, because that's what killed me, and it might have killed
Yeah.
Spurs at the same time.
It was a lot
No,
of
there-
damage.
there was a,
but
cou-
that
there was
was
a
the
couple
only
of
time.
things that went wrong, but I think overall for a first pull of the night,
Oh yeah,
we shouldn't. No one should be hard on themselves, really.
We have a
It's the fact that we
mage
don't have
table.
a mage table, yeah.
Can we have a mage table?
no.
Just checking on those blood parasites. Did we say we're not stunning them?
That was
We
really
are
clean.
stunning them.
Oh, we are. Oh, okay, fine.
We're
not
stunning them. We're
displacing
not
them.
pushing them away.
Have you not been out on your bike?
Yeah. We're not doing any kind of pushback abilities, Mike.
No, I was
spearing into.
I was
holes.
snaring them, but I wasn't sure whether I could use capacitor totem, but I will in future.
Yeah.
Well, that was the best go of the night. It's downhill from here, fellas.
Ah, wow.
Come on, let's get it done.
Yeah.
Then we
Okay.
can go wipe on the next one.
For the next 2 weeks.
Over and over and over.
Okay, now. Right. Let's go.
You missed
Use
all my
my rune
DPS for all that fight.
The
Yeah,
entire
we
fight,
did.
yeah.
It made a
Oh, yeah.
difference, I'm sure.
Right, let's focus though. Bloodlust?
Volatile and Rothhammer.
Oh no.
Ooh, bloodlusting for the thingies.
Yeah, we're trying something new now.
Special coming.
Egg breaking coming in 5 seconds.
Volatile and Windswept.
Taunted.
Okay, breaking coming. Watch the shit on the floor.
Lovely mage work.
Let's bring them to the boss, please. Let's bring them to the boss. They will come
Volatile
there. I
on
know,
the
I know
Rothhammer.
you don't miss it, but they will get there, and we can DPS them down along the way. Lovely stuff. Really nice. Sticky webs incoming in 5 seconds. And let's start to reposition the boss
Volatile and Windswept.
for the next set of eggs. And they're incoming now, so be ready. We have a worm on this one at the very back, and we've got some parasites and 2 big spiders.
Defensive.
Volatile and Rothhammer.
Yeah, sorry.
They're dead. Good job. Spiders, cleave, parasite, please.
Volatile and Windswept.
Taunted.
Yeah, we got you.
You know what? Keep the boss there. We're happy with that there. We've got 2 parasites. And a big spider.
It's a worm, not a spider.
Defensive.
Oh, it's a worm. Okay. I'm
Volatile
going over to the
Rothhammer.
other side.
Yeah,
I'm going to the other
volatile,
side.
mate.
Parasites on me. I'm stunning them. Bring them into the boss. I've got fixate on me, I think. Yeah. We need to interrupt this worm.
Volatile and Windswept.
Where is Cryptism? Okay.
Very
You're
far
well out of
away.
healing.
Yeah.
You're really out of healing range there.
Right, bring them in. Stop dispersing everywhere. Bring them in, please. And nuke them down. Next container, start to move over.
Volatile on
Volatile and
right,
Rothhammer.
Special coming.
You have some parasites and they're dying.
Okay, so we've got the 3 worms at the front and 1 parasite. Be ready.
Volatile and Windswept.
Taunted.
There's 1 worm that has been left. I don't know where they've gone. Okay,
Oh,
we'll have to
fuck
get that
off.
next.
I've got the dead up.
Need
Stay
an
alive,
interrupt
everybody.
on that.
Volatile
Come on,
Rothhammer.
People are walking into stuff.
Okay, so we have a priority worm. It's square. That doesn't mean everyone run to it. Just keep an eye out for it, please.
Volatile Windswept.
Sorted.
I'm on moon.
Egg breaking coming in 2 seconds. Be ready now. One's on square, everyone else get the others. There's moon.
Shit, sorry. I couldn't find another egg.
We're missing triangle now. Volatile and Rothhammer.
Yeah, volatile on me.
Parasites down. Get onto that worm. Good job. AoE everything else down, please. We've got a spider.
We also have a egg.
Yep.
Triangle needs to be
We
taken
do.
care of.
So we have
Volatile
a
and Windswept.
So, just to be clear, the square that needs picking up, it's over in the corner near the stairs where we come in from. Okay, one person needs to go to that. The other 3 are all in a line. I'm going to go to
I've
it.
got a square.
Volatile
Okay.
on Rothhammer.
Yeah, volatile.
Right, I want DPS on that square, please, over there. Because it's a worm. I'm interrupting the worm here. Okay, good
Volatile
job.
and Windswept.
Move over. We've got one more worm that needs DPSing down. And then that's it. On to the boss. Really good recovery. Move in, people. Move in.
Defensive.
Volatile on Rothhammer.
Counted.
Special coming.
Next container. Oh.
Don't die.
Got Stalker. Okay, egg breaking in 3 seconds. Look where they're at, please.
Volatile on Windswept.
I've got
Sorted off.
X.
We've got 2 on 1.
That's okay, we'll be alright.
I'll reincarnate.
I can get rain. Rained
I've
up.
got it. So
Good rain user.
Volatile
I
on me.
don't know if it uses a battle rose, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the eggs. We've got the triangle. That's a key one for the next phase. The triangle is a
square.
key one. And also square. Okay.
Volatile and Windswept.
Sorted.
Egg breaking coming. 1 second.
Got
Got where?
Don't all go to the same one. That's fine. All covered off. Lovely stuff. Triangle needs to be interrupted. We've got parasites.
Defensive.
Volatile Rothhammer.
Well, no interrupts.
Right, I've used it. Dispel Stally. Excellent work.
Volatile and Windswept.
Taunted.
Use your potions again now if you need more deeps.
Okay. Egg break in 1 second. We've got
One on the
3.
boss.
Defensive.
I got the one on the boss.
And Rothhammer.
I've gone furthest.
Yeah, volatile
Jim.
on me.
Thank
Got you,
you.
Jim.
I'm bringing them in. I might die here. I've got a lot on me. Oh shit.
Fixate on me.
Volatile and Windswept.
Let's
Taunted.
try to.
We need to top
Let's try to
Windswept up.
stand in the. Yeah, get windswept up. Take them away if you can, best you can.
Volatile on Rothhammer.
100 million.
Everything on Rothhammer. Everything on Rothhammer. Everything on Rothhammer.
Go on.
Come on.
Get
Easy claps, boys. Let's go.
Well done.
Go.
Get it.
Good job.
Wow, what a waste of loot.
That's pretty fucking trash.
I think some of that must be good for spoiled.
Healers. Did I forget to pay my
Congratulations
bill?
to
This for
the
Sally.
people who got loot.
You kept standing this stuff, Scarless.
I didn't. I took lit. I was like, so much.
Question. Can we please get a nice picture with this boss? He
Yeah.
took so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was lowest on damage taken.
Somebody who can
You were
take
dead.
a good picture. Please do it.
I'm dead because I'm last on your fucking frames.
Actually, Sally's last on my frames, but
Second last then.
you are second last.
Picture.
My goodness.
One of the tree.
GGs.
Take a picture of the tree.
Go for it. Who's taking a picture?
I don't know. I cannot hide my UI.
I know. I always forget how to do it.
Isn't it?
Who can do it? Somebody.
Oh yeah.
It's always dead.
Ah, thank you very much.
Control Alt F4.
Ah, nice. Very nice one. Thank you very much.
Oh god, there's a bunch of deals.
Mine loot the
my
boss.
To remove your
Did
eyes
the
was
boss?
said, by the way.
Ooh. Yeah.
Or,
That was easy.
well,
Right, I'm going to bed.
GG's. See you later, everyone.
GGs.
now for
Best night ever? Question mark?
Won't
Was
be great
pretty
if we
good.
just like randomly one shot the next
I
boss.
mean,
Doubt it.
everyone had really good DPS, so.
Yeah. Well done.
Things would have been better if the healers had just healed.
You're not bitter though.
No, not at all. No. It's last on the damage taken.
Because you were dead the whole
Doing
thing.
the mechanics. Not that time.
I did call it out. You were out of my healing range, so no.
Yeah, I found that too.
I don't know where you're flying off to as a dragon, but it's not anywhere near a healer.
It's usually towards the things that are trying to kill us, you know.
Those purple circles on the floor.
That's it.
I felt like I got hit by those a lot on that kill. To be honest.
You had parasites coming out of every orifice at one point.
I know. I think they're just like.
Actually, you're not that bad on damage taken, Sally.
Am
You're
I not?
top-
It
you're
felt
top
that.
six.
I felt really. Oh right, okay, not top. Then, at least.
I
It felt like
assume
it was terrible then.
I assume I took the most damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shocker.
Shocker. Don't know what to do at this part of the fucking.
I can't remember what to do on this fight either.
No.
Oh, it's the
orbs. The
Is
orbs
this
that pull
easy?
you in.
We need to ask Chrono though. Is this easier than Court?
No, this is not easier than cool.
Okay. So this is easier than Brood.
Brood though.
It was yeah, it is. I think.
It's the one with the roid rifts.
I can tell you
fun.
how we did it. I don't know if you've got another tactic in mind, but I can show you how we position the tanks if you want.
Always up for listening to stuff. If you explain it clearly.
I won't explain it as clearly as you'd like me to.
We'll have a quick couple of minutes anyway, just to allow
You just
people
want
to
to go
just
and have
watch
a
the
quick
video.
wank, don't you?
Yeah,
Let
have
your
a quick
fucking
wank.
heart rate go down.
Yeah, have a quick wank and watch the video while
At
at the same time.
Need some Facebook parody of this boss.
No, you don't. You need all that aggression. All that pent up sexual aggression.
I'm still waiting for my feet pics.
Oh, they're coming. I'm just waiting for the right lighting.
If you look on the channel that Rusty has set up, actually, there is a quick video if you wanna give ourselves 5 minutes just to have a quick recap on that and go over it. I'll give 5.
What's this fight called? Kavessa?
Kavessa, yeah.
The boss is in front of you. Alright.
Let's have a quick watch of the video.
Yeah,
to
I'm
make
gonna
things a
watch
bit easier.
BRB.
Throne of Liberty. Great ad.
Nothing more powerful than you. Making your thing happen. Really going.
Hey, we pulling? Hey, I'm Zax, and here's our guide to Nexus Princess Kai'Veza, the 6th boss in Nerebar Palace. This guide is brought to you by Wowhead and their brand new raid cheat sheets, which we'll tell you more about right after the boss. Also, big thank you to our supporters on Patreon. Hope you'll enjoy all the Patreon exclusive content we've got coming out this tier, like extended heroic guides and more. Alright, so Kai'Veza is this purple Assassin's Creed looking lady. She has 2 alternating phases, which are entirely single target, and you'll want a Bloodlust on pull. Phase 1 is mainly about all these rifts that spawn and try to suck everybody into them, one-shotting anyone that touches them. And the goal of the phase is to spawn the rifts sorta opposite from each other around the room, so each of their sucks kinda cancels each other out and everybody ends up safe in the middle of the room. So here's how you do that. Tank the boss toward one of the corners of the big hexagon pattern on the ground and keep her there the whole phase. And when random players get these purple circles around them, they need to spread out around the outside of the room, ideally standing on different corners of the hexagon to make things easy to see. After a couple seconds, the circles spawn these shadow images that just kind of stand around, but they are where the rifts come from. When the boss casts Nether Rift shortly afterward, she spawns a rift on herself as well as every shadow image, and then they all suck for a few seconds. If you spread the images out decently enough, you won't even have to run against the suck because they cancel each other out, but definitely do run if you're a little too close to a rift. Shortly after that, each shadow image starts casting a charge toward a random player, which you can see based on these blue beams, and the only way to tell if you're targeted by one is by looking to see if one of the beams is red. If one of them is red, that image is about to charge through you. So you need to run over close to it and ideally face the charge toward the outside of the room. This makes it so the charge is easy for everyone else to dodge and makes it so the images don't end up clumped together, which would make the following sucky rifts a little more difficult to deal with. If your image is already super far away, it's fine to aim it toward the middle, just make sure the charge is short and it'll be alright. After that, you get more rifts to deal with, and the rest of the phase just alternates between the rift spawning and the ads charging. But there are some other mechanics to deal with in the phase. There are these blue lines on the ground for everyone to dodge, which come from the boss and all the images. The boss actually tries to execute anyone who gets below 10% health, so healers have to be extra on point in this fight. The tanks have a taunt swap mechanic to deal with. When the boss casts Void Shredders, it does huge mixed damage to the tank and leaves a dot on them that makes them take more damage from the following Void Shredders. So the tank with the boss just has to use a big defensive cooldown, and then the other tank taunts right after the cast. And on Heroic, anyone that gets hit by the purple circles that spawn the shadow images, or gets hit by the charge from the images, gets a short dot that explodes on them when it expires, also sending out projectiles on the ground for everyone to dodge. So anyone with the dot needs to spread out away from everyone before it expires. Eventually, when the boss reaches full energy, she stops all those mechanics and starts phase 2, where she goes to the middle of the room and starts a long channel that pulses raid-wide damage. These blue lines constantly go on random players, which do damage to anyone in the line after a couple seconds. So everyone has to avoid being in each other's lines and try not to move the lines around too much. And on Heroic, these blue cones spawn on the ground and explode after a couple seconds, so everyone has to avoid being in those. They actually rotate around in a predictable way, so if you kind of stay in one area, you shouldn't have to move very much the whole phase. At the end of the channel, the boss starts phase 1 over again, and it's rinse and repeat. Just make sure to do enough damage to kill the boss before the third phase 2, because then she enrages and that phase gets real nasty. And that's pretty much it. For our recaps this tier, we're excited.
So that. Each strike inflicts 2.6 million physical damage and 1.3 million shadow damage. So it might be 3. I don't know how many times it is. I can't remember. But just make sure you got an ability up when it does it, yeah. Or about to hit you.
Yeah.
If you haven't got an ability ready, just get like, what healers have we got? I mean, Dravik can Pain suppress you.
2, 1.
Pain suppression is disc, though, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, but Guardian Angel.
Wasn't Chris meant to be joining us tonight?
No, she said something about not being an asset because she would be tired.
Fair.
Hello.
Shut up.
The just on that video I was watching then, you know the Twilight Massacre where players are targeted with the red line essentially, and you've got to kind of just keep it where it is, sort of thing. If it does end up going through the raid, does that hit multiple people with the Twilight Massacre? Is that what that means?
You mean the blue line?
Yeah, the blue line, but if it targets you directly, it turns red, doesn't it?
Yes, you just got to move it away.
Yeah. But the question is, if that goes through the raid, do people get hit by Twilight Massacre?
If that's what they get hit by, yeah. It's bad, whatever it is.
Right, okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Just get close to it.
Just get the markers on the
Get behind it.
Yeah, so it's not overly complicated, this fight. It's just
normal, is it?
No. So the everyone kind of knows this fight. So if we could just sorry, Rusty, I know you've got them bound. Just stick the markers around the room. So we know that the tanks have to tank them on one of the markers. Which should we just start on the triangle? Let's say, for ease. People who are targeted with the assassination have to take it away to one of the other markers to create the rifts, which suck us in. So we want a nice balance of the rifts to ensure that we're not getting dragged in from one to another. It seems the one of the biggest differences with the fight is the actual the Twilight Massacre. So that's where after that phase ends, players are then targeted. So on the screen it looks blue if you're not targeted. The one that's targeting you will turn red. And what we need to try and do is, ideally, let's say there's a rift here on the square. You want to try and stand there, so the rift, literally the assassination goes there, and the next rift will be in that point there. Ideally. That's kind of perfect sort of placement. On Heroic, you get it seems it's Twilight Massacre from the assassination. Sorry, players hit by assassination or Twilight Massacre get the Queen's Bane. So the Queen's Bane is that, I think it was like those lines, like triangular lines coming out of you. And what happens is, if you need to sort of get yourself in a position so you're away from the raid. So most of the raid are going to be stood centrally, around centrally. So it's probably just going to be a case of standing on the outer circle, I would say. So you're within healing range, but also it gives the opportunity for the once that debuff expires and you explode, basically balls come out of you in the directions, so they need to be avoided by the rest of the raid, because if you get hit, then you get that debuff as well. That was my understanding. In the phase 2, as you saw, we've got triangles on the floor that we have to rotate round, and we've got those shadows that we've got to avoid at the same time. Just like Heoric, if you've done Heoric, you get targeted with straight lines. Ideally, keep them still and let other people move out of those lines. Obviously, if you're within the purple zone, you're going to have to adjust and move slightly. But like I said, ideally, you want to be standing still if you get targeted with those lines, and allow people to move out of the way. But I think that's kind of the overview. So we kind of, I think it's not a great deal different. It's just going to be more intense, I'm presuming.
Just one thing, sorry.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Pizza slices, the edge follows these lines. This line here.
Right, okay.
So you can just stand on this line and just dodge left, right.
Okay, that's good to know.
Don't have to fuck about with standing in the middle or whatever.
Okay.
What was it going to say then? Oh yeah, single target fight. So just make sure.
Yeah,
not
that's
kept on from Brood.
That's a good shout. Single target fight. Bloodlust on pull. Let's just get into the rhythm of it. We okay to start on triangle? Anybody got any questions on that?
I mean, yeah, start on triangle. I mean, we tanked it there every time, but you can tank it there every time. It's not a problem.
Yeah. Just thinking about.
But we literally just kept on going back there. So every time you have to go into, every time you get pulled in, so obviously, hopefully, you're gonna have you can have a orbit, moon, square, star. Ideally, you want them all around, so you just stand in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But then we just went straight back to moon. But obviously, you'll be going to triangle. But we literally just tanked it there all the time. But obviously, don't turn around, by the way, and run. You want to just walk backwards best you can.
Well, you don't want to be shredded in the arse, do you?
No, Wednesday you'll be alright because you just spin away, can you?
I can, but I can also just slowly walk backwards. But yes, don't don't get hit in the ass.
I don't think the Queen's Bane, when you have to take the Queen's Bane out and the orbs come out of you, I don't think they actually do knock on. They just do a shitload of damage. Corrupted orbs outwards, inflicting a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what it says. Right, okay.
Give it a go, see how it goes.
Yeah, right, quick ready check just to ensure everyone was here. And we'll go. Good. Okay, countdown, Bloodlust on pull.
A lot of people still muted in chat.
5, 4, 4,
It's okay.
3, 2,
Sorry.
1.
Don't take him straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, take him straight there, mate.
Defenses.
Okay, ready?
On third.
Move those rifts. Okay. Good job on that. Rifts incoming. So do you move centrally now? Watch. So can you see people were targeted with those? You have to take those orbs to the side. Okay. So if you're marked, move to the side. That next to the one that's been marked. Do not send it through the raid.
Oh.
I think.
Why did you taunt?
I didn't taunt.
Oh. Why did you have aggro?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, this is mighty scuffed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm dead again. I didn't.
No, it's okay.
I didn't taunt.
I think Jamie got the thing on him.
The thing on me?
Yeah, the point the assassins thing. Because it went straight for you into the middle of the raid.
Did it?
Like
Did it go on me?
Yeah, I think that's what killed you. I don't know, what's it saying?
Can it go on the tank chrono?
So what happened
I didn't see what
was...
happened.
I saw it happen. He was hit by Void Shredders twice in a row. I taunted, and then when Void Shredders... When the taunt thing, the tank mechanic happened, it targeted Rothhammer, who still had the debuff, and instantly killed him.
Right, okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, so the positioning of the assassins initially, good. So positive on everyone who did that, so well done. The rifts were absolutely fine because of where they were. The Twilight Massacre, where each clone picks a target. Two of them were done well. One of them went straight through the raid. The Queen's Bane debuff, which is the one where you've got those triangular things, that wasn't dealt with well. That's normal. We're seeing it for the first time, but I hope people manage to see what that looks like with those triangles, kind of like three blue lines coming out. They need to be taken away to the side.
Just stay away from people with that, right?
Stay away from people. Yeah, go to the outer edge. Yeah. So let's go again.
Yeah, boy.
Quick countdown.
Sorry, just give me...
Oh, do you need a minute?
No.
All right.
I think I'm alright.
All right, mate.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1. My secret dies with you.
Okay, Phantoms. Take them to the side, onto the markers. Rifts are about to appear. Get out of them now. See the Queen's Bane.
You're in the
take
middle
him
with
away.
the Queen Bane.
Queen's Bane, take him away. Take him more central, please. We're getting sucked in. That's fine. Back to triangle. If you're targeted, move to the side. Take him back to triangle, please. Boss to triangle.
Queen Banes have got to go out.
I'm dead again.
So let's get the boss tanked back onto triangle
You
straight
can't do
away
it
after
while there's
that.
casting.
Yeah, I know, but I was asking for about 30 seconds.
It wasn't me.
There was one shadow that just wasn't moved at all. Like the three of them were moved fine, and one just wasn't directed.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take time for people to get the targeted, take it away. Everyone's got to experience it and make the mistake, haven't they? Really, so it's normal. That's fine.
But let's worry less about DPS for 1 or 2 goes. Just
Yeah, absolutely.
got to try and do those mechanics.
Yeah, and I think also we weren't good at actually bringing the boss back to where we should tank it, so that's another fuck up from.
No, that's okay.
From me, at least.
Just from what we've seen as well so far, it might be worth when they're doing that repositioning ability just to someone shout out to look at them, just so no one misses it.
Okay. Yep.
I do like that we can reset it without dying, though. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Countdown incoming.
Cryptism isn't here.
Yeah, I accidentally rest.
Oh wait, don't pull.
Don't pull.
Don't
Can we have a summoning stone to expedite things?
Did you say
He's here. He's here.
Is it?
Got to be one in there.
He's.
You know what? We're gonna summon him to prove a point.
There we go.
Oh, he's already here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Countdown incoming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phantoms in 3.
Void Gash on Rothhammer.
Rifts in 4 seconds. Followed by orbs in 5. Take those orbs out, please. I don't know who else that is in the middle, but you need to take them out. If you're targeted, that's it.
Shredder on Windswept.
Daggers incoming now, and we're going to have some more orbs in about 5 seconds. Don't stand on those lines.
That was totally my fault on that one. I don't know if anyone got hit by that.
Dashes. Wow. Let's try and reposition these, please. I can't. Daggers incoming now. Let's take them to these symbols. Just if they're out of position, take them back to the symbols, the closest symbols. Yeah.
Cryptism, rain, spoiled.
Daggers. Shit on the floor to avoid.
Do we have any more rifts, or are we now going?
We've got the riff incoming now.
We do.
Yeah, take him central. That's good. Stage 2 incoming.
Have we got any battle renders?
Yeah, we have. I'll get rusty on.
Okay, stand still if you've got the mark. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I love a blue disco.
Okay, back to triangle, please. We've got the phantoms incoming in 5 seconds. Take them to the points.
Died shredded.
Rifts incoming in 5 seconds. Orbs will be about 3 seconds after that, so look for that debuff.
Sorry.
Oh no, you just moved that a bit too early.
Yeah, move
Take
it
them
too
out,
early.
those orbs.
You need to retaunt.
That's okay. So we have the dashes incoming, so have an awareness if you target
Over
it.
to you, yes.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Shit on the floor. Sorry, I couldn't take them out quickly enough.
Back to the middle.
Okay, we have dashes once again. Get ready. 2 seconds. Take them to the side. Daggers, shit on the floor to avoid. Orbs incoming in 3 seconds. Take them out of the raid. Back to the centre. Another stage incoming. Melee, you can stand on that kind of outer hexagon or whatever it is. I've got to move there. I'm about to move.
Oh.
Okay, back to triangle, please.
Come on, let's kill this now. I'm fed up with this boss. I can get someone up. Who do you want up?
Yep. Sorry, I can't see my raid frames. They're fucked off.
Yep. Just kidding. I mean, I don't think it really matters, but.
Okay.
Okay, so we have rifts incoming in 5 seconds. Orbs are 5 seconds after that, or 3, should I say. Move to the centre. Move those orbs out.
Move those orbs out.
People are not taking those orbs out. Come on.
Traffic.
You can't move when the portals are up, so.
Okay. Daggers incoming.
Alright, res Jim.
Okay.
20%. Let's go.
Right, someone's moved over, so take him to moon. Take him to moon. After he's done this. Oh fucking hell!
Sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault. It got a rift got brought over to triangle. So if you see one of those shadows, tanks, if you see one of those shadows come over to you, adapt if that's possible. Okay, so we've got daggers incoming in 5 seconds.
That is absolutely fine, by the way. You can put it behind the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just didn't want 2 in one spot.
There's 2 in one spot now.
Yeah, that's what would have happened if they hadn't moved, though. Okay. That's a really good attempt, by the way. I don't think we're going to do it just because of the number of deaths, but I think you only get to do. I think it's a soft in rage. I think there's a rage.
It is. This is it. Like, this is the final straw.
Come on, 300 million, easy. Keep going.
This is a lot of damage.
What are you telling me? The best healing group on the realm are not able to do it?
4%.
On 150 million.
He's going down this kill.
Come on. No, he's not. He's not, but he's very, very close.
God, this guy's so easy compared to Brood.
I
made
have
an
a
absolute
milestone, so
mess.
don't res. Don't res.
Don't res.
Right,
Don't
it's
res.
really good effort. That was superb. That's a.
I don't know about the other healers, but I really messed up.
She's a bit of a
healing.
letdown after Brood, isn't she?
Yeah, we're gonna like it. That was. This boss is actually fun compared to Brood.
Oh, I like Brood.
No, like okay, I enjoy the yes, we finally did it, but oh god, this was this at least I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, a feast.
Food buff. Yeah.
Thank you for the feast, Apopsis.
So we've got 1 hour to get her down. So I think we can do this as we get
10 minutes.
used to it.
Can we get food table?
Food table's down at the top of the stairs, mate.
Need to clean those glasses.
How can you miss that?
Yeah, so
Have you been affected by rothfish?
So yeah, again, a couple of things really. Just do, if you can, don't send one of those assassins through the raid.
Don't do the thing that wipes us.
If you do see an assassin spawning near where you're tanking, or being moved to there, just move to one of the other markers. I'd say, just something. Now we've seen that happen. Just something to be aware of. And yeah, those orbs. Just if you can, take them a bit further away. There was 3 of them in dead center of the room. I appreciate there was the rifts, so that might have been causing some challenges there. But yeah, just the observations I've been making really.
Just to be sure, say the thing about the red beam again.
You have to run that out.
That's
towards the.
So basically, the initial part is the assassins, which get dumped on one of these markers, generally opposite from where it's being tanked. So around about here. Then what happens is they turn into a rift. After they've turned into a rift, they become a shadow basically after that stage, and they will target someone. Now, for everybody else who's not targeted, they just look like a blue beam pointing into the raid to begin with, because that's where everyone stood. However, if you are targeted, it turns red, and what you need to do, ideally, is just go and stand next to it. So if you're on, if the assassin that's targeting you is on nipple, let's say here, literally just stand there. That's it. Worst case scenario, you're over this way, okay, and you're not going to be able to get over to this point. Maybe take it there or take it there somewhere. So don't just allow it to come directly through the raid.
And you know it's targeting you because you'll have a red beam.
A red beam, yeah, it turns red.
Just
turn
on the
red.
spot, look for the red beam.
Yeah,
pretty much.
If you're targeted, you'll just be targeted by one.
Just one.
Yeah, and it's red. Yeah.
So that's about it. I think everything else was generally okay. I think people would just get used to it, avoiding taking damage and whatnot. So yeah. Let's go back in. Countdown incoming.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. My secret dies with you.
Okay, phantoms incoming. Take them away. They're about to turn into rifts in 5 seconds.
Bloody loves healers, the phantoms.
Orbs incoming.
I got lucky.
Take them orbs out. Okay, dash is about to happen. If you're targeted. Sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Lovely.
That's really good work. Really nice work on them. Shit on the floor to avoid. Excellent. More rifts incoming now. Take them central again. Dashes are about to happen in 4 seconds. Be ready. They're targeting now. Have a look around. You can move them in slightly this time, but just stand next to them. Daggers on the floor. Watch the shit on the floor. Okay. Take those orbs away. Lovely. About to turn into rifts. Come central. Stage 2 is about to happen. Remember, you can deep range can go sort of like in between these lines. Melee, you can stand on the outer circle. If you get targeted, stand still. Battle res, please, now. Let's go straight away.
Yeah.
Just randomly start lagging really fast, so second.
Okay, back to triangle.
Safe
Phantoms incoming.
Safe to res spoiled.
She said that she's having bad lag. Don't know if you heard.
Yeah, she did. Okay.
Might be worth getting Rusty up.
Yeah, get Rusty up.
I can't.
She's used it now.
Okay, rifts are about to hit. And then we've got orbs. Take them orbs away if you can. Avoid the shit as they come in. Good job. Dashes are about to happen in 3 seconds. Have a look to see if you're targeted. Back to triangle. Take them away. That's it. Okay, that's okay. Daggers, stuff on the floor to avoid. Orbs, take them away. Central, we've got quite a lot of space over on the opposite side. We've got too many rifts this side. Too many rifts this side. Okay, daggers incoming. The ones over there, try to pull them across a little bit if you can. There's one right in the middle of the raid.
Oh, got hit by everything.
Yeah, one was taken right into the centre of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wipe up.
Sorry.
It's okay, no problem. That's absolutely fine. We're going to make mistakes. It's all good.
No soulstone this time.
No soulstone. We're back in.
Just
How
reset.
you?
Reset.
Do you have a reincarnate?
Yeah, or run to the door. No, it's too late now.
You want me to reincarnate?
Yeah.
No, like when we wiped others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the door open, or do you just click on it, or what? To reset.
Send in the blue. Stairs. Stairs do it.
Okay.
Are you going to reincarnate?
I will do, yeah.
You can.
Yeah, and then just get one of the healers up.
Okay.
I think it's just we're not doing anything wrong, just keep going.
No, it's just about everyone, like I said, everyone
Yeah.
experiencing the mechanics sometimes and just having that awareness.
Those orbs are a bit tricky, I think.
Yeah, they are. They are. The call out for the dash, I'll call it as the dash. That's your cue. That's your cue to have a little look around, a little spin around with your camera. That's an important one because the management of the room is gonna be the success to the fight. As you saw then, if any of those dashes go into the middle, or we got overloaded on the triangle side with the rifts, and we barely could do any damage because you were just having to run away. You were having to run away from being pulled into a rift. So the rifts counterbalance each other, so that's why we want them spread for the pull to be even across the room. So just be mindful of that. And we'd be mindful of that by being aware of the dashes and keeping the rifts in the areas that they were originally in the first place. Worst case scenario, one goes stray, but that's about then recognizing if one's out of position and maybe trying to bring it back into position if you're the one being targeted by that particular assassin. So that's just something to just work on as we go along.
And the dash Twilight Massacre, right? It's the one where it's the red beam one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is called Dash on Bigwigs. That's why I'm calling it as Dash, but the ability is Twilight Massacre, yeah. I'll just do a quick ready check. Does anyone need to just go to the loo? Do you want to have just a quick 3 minutes? I know we had one earlier, but I'll just do a quick 3-minute one because we had a 5 before. Yeah, okay. 3 minutes. See in a sec.
He's absolutely bursting, bless him.
He is, isn't he? Love it. It's like, does anyone need a break? I'm going to do one anyway.
I like the bit in the call-in in the middle of the last fight where he shouted, "Come Central," which is a good way to describe a successful environment.
That took me a minute.
My personal favourite one so far is shit on the floor.
I know. It's good that it's universal. It works for every fight.
Jeff. Call Jeff.
I think on if we do get this down tonight, I think on reset we come to this one first.
Yeah.
Might as well have the loot.
That's my thinking, because I still think we did brood, but I still think it'll still cause us a bit of problem. It's not as clean, is it?
Feels like a really long fight, Brood.
Yeah, it
compared
does.
to the others.
Yeah, damage drops off in the halfway. Halfway. Getting down to about 40%.
Right, Jim.
It's a 9-minute fight.
Yeah.
It's long.
5, 4.
This guy gets down to like 50% in no time.
Yeah. Everyone has
Okay.
big cooldowns in Bloodlust, don't they?
Yeah. Spoiled, are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm back now. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Just waiting on Windswept.
Come on, where are they? I want to go.
No. They're up to no good, no doubt. There they are. Back, Winter.
Yes.
Oh.
About time.
Hands in the mouth. Okay, right, countdown.
Oh my.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Secret dies with you.
Phantoms.
Void Shredder on Rothhammer.
Rifts incoming. 1 second. Orbs, 3 seconds. Nicely done, taking them out. Just need to take them a bit further away, I think. More central, back to triangle. Okay, dashes now. If you're targeted, take them to the side. One went right through. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the positioning of those shadows. We've got rifts incoming. We're going to get sucked off all the way back there.
Hey up.
Oh, come on.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I'm
There we go. Right, okay, let's wipe up. Go to the.
Wipe up because Carlo's dead.
No, Jamie's dead as well, and Rob's
No
dead.
need to fucking wipe.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Carlo died, so we have to wipe.
No, we're wiping up.
I think the easiest way to explain it is
I've
if
never
you're,
been
like,
sucked off so hard.
The reason why we're wiping up as well is because
No.
rifts
What
are
I meant was we didn't need to wipe. We could just reset.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I think
I'm sorry,
if you're targeted with a beam,
Yeah.
if you're targeted by the one that's on the square, point it at orange. That's all you need to do, because then it moves it over one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go right with
It was the
Wait, that's a different way of doing it, though. That's not.
it was the rifts that were killing everybody though. They were all placed on one side, so they weren't
Yeah, it's because
balanced.
they move. They
Is there
spawn
3
on the
rifts or
shadows
No,
after
no,
they've
no.
moved when everyone's done them with the.
Yeah, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that with the rifts. So when you're targeted, all you have to do is stand next to it. You only have to stand next to where the assassin is already stood. I think what you're saying, I know what you're trying to say and what you're getting at, but if we start doing that, they're going to then be shuffling around in big jumps across the room, where that's really not necessary. We can if you're on nipple, if you're targeted by the dash that's on nipple, let's say, you literally can just stand there, and that is it. And I think the point I was getting at before is, worst case scenario, you don't get there in time. Make sure it goes to like opposite there. Don't take it over to moon and try to. You've got to trust that if you've made a mistake, that nobody else has made a mistake. But the worst thing you can do is like pull it towards the other rifts, because then you get an overload on that particular areas. We had 3 of them. All, I mean, I don't know how that happened, but all 3 of them were here. So yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the red line.
No, it's fine. It's okay. It's not a problem, but it's just, well, it is a problem. But what I mean is that we're going to make mistakes. But if we are going to make a mistake, it's better to do it in the right way rather than all going to the same direction. But anyway, that's okay.
Just a question then, because I'm not sure I understand what you mean there. Oh,
yeah.
Do the rifts spawn where the red attack is, as well as spawning on random players?
So the rifts spawn after. So initially we get the assassins appear. We put them on the ground, and where they are placed on the ground, that is where the first set of rifts spawn.
Yeah.
Then they do the Twilight Massacre, which I call out as the dash, where one player for each assassin will get targeted, and they then have to stand next to that assassin. Ideally, perfect world.
Yeah.
That is where the next set of rifts will spawn.
Oh right, okay.
So the assassins will always spawn. Yeah, they always spawn on the shadow.
And is it the person that gets the dash? Is that always the person that spawned?
No.
Random.
So that can be completely random as well.
Yeah, so that's
everyone. A man that summons a portal. So he summons a portal, and then he reappears and he dashes towards someone. Where he lands, he then summons another portal.
Another portal.
But you
it's a good way of
him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's a good way of describing
that makes sense. I thought
so. Yeah.
The rifts were separate from the dashes, but they are all connected.
No.
Yeah.
So that's the importance about standing next to the man who's targeting you, because the rift that he spawns will remain in a similar place to what it was originally.
Let's go.
Okay, countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. I do not leave witnesses.
Okay, good job. Okay.
Someone's running in with those.
Orb's about to happen. And the dashes are in 2 seconds, so be ready to be targeted. Boss back to triangle. Perfect. Daggers on the floor.
Move the boss slightly towards square, I think.
Just move towards middle of square and triangle, please. It's okay.
Oh, that works.
So it's good now. It's alright, that'll be fine. Okay, so we've got the dashes, so this is again, they're going to target some players. One's right in the middle, so we just adjust the boss slightly. Oh my god. Sorry. Really nice, good work on that. Stage 2 is about to happen now. Try to spread out loosely. Really nice. Okay, back to triangle, please. Phantom's about to spawn in 5 seconds. Be ready for position to dump them. Go, go, go. Rifts are going to spawn in 5 seconds. Orbs are going to spawn in 3 seconds. Take them away, take them away, take them away, take them away, take them away. Avoid that shit.
Too many people in the middle.
Yeah, too many in the middle. Let's get a battle res. Dash is about to come. Be ready if you're targeted. Okay. Avoid shit on the floor in 2 seconds. Orbs are going to target in 3 seconds. Take them away. That's okay. Stay, move, run against it. Dash is incoming. You're about to be targeted. Move them, move them. One's right in the middle. We're going to have to move the boss towards the square. Oh, I got smashed somewhere. We'll have to readjust the position. That's it.
Yep. Do you know what got me then?
Back to triangle. We've got an opportunity to reset the whole thing now, so let's be really good with these dashes. Okay, wrist to begin with. They're about to spawn in 2 seconds. Orbs, take them out afterwards, please. That's good. Dashes in 2 seconds. Have an awareness now, please, if you're targeted. Excellent work on the dashes. Boy shit on the floor. Full focus, please. Dash is incoming. Okay, daggers on the floor to avoid. And move the boss towards moon, please. Damn it. Well done. Hey! Really good job. Nice.
I didn't realise we were so close.
Wow, male users are eating.
Fucking shit loot tonight.
Pointless night, really, wasn't it?
Fucking shit night ever.
Spoiled finally getting some stuff.
Wank.
Some loot.
Good for spoiled.
Oh, I've had 2 bits of
Spot-
mail was dropped and I haven't needed any of it.
Aw.
Yeah,
Spoil
my
mentioned a couple of weeks ago she was like 580 and like she's like 600 and odd now. Everyone still thinks she's got no gear.
Yeah, like 604 now.
Just keeping it quiet. I need all the gear.
It's just 6:30 and everyone's just chucking fucking gear out. Go on.
Oh dear.
Nicely done.
Let's do Brood
Yeah.
again.
Oh my god.
It's court now. We've got 4 webs. Is that the major difference?
Yes.
I'm gonna love this fight.
Yeah, that's going to be tough, isn't it?
I'm
So-
sorry,
So I think the only difference on this fight, as far as I'm aware, is we do need 4 people to capture a noob. Am I right in saying that, Chrono?
That's 1 now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still 1. They changed it. You have to have 1 to capture a noob.
So you don't need,
several in
4
there.
people.
No, you only need 1 string.
Same as normal.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same fight as normal.
Exactly the same. Just it's harder.
So you
Just
don't need
more
4 people?
damage.
Since Eisen's left, I'm swapping him for our other hunter.
Okay. We don't speak his name anymore. Only joking. No, I'm not. Right.
Imagine somewhere where you can have friends, though. It does
Right.
sound like.
On this one, from a tank perspective, I muddle my
Yeah.
way through this one. So where am I meant to be tanking? Because the one's a caster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the other one. So when we swap, we're meant to be picking up the other.
So yeah, so you'll
Pick it
get
up.
this. You'll get this one, the main one, right? She's gonna be there, and then she's gonna jump over here, right? She jumps around the room, so you literally just tank this guy, the big guy, where she is until she goes into the middle, right? I think it's phase 2, and then you
Yes,
got to
phase
tank him
At the
on the
edge.
outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so the caster, what's the
Yeah,
spinner,
so-
spinner? Are we meant to be taking her casts, or does she
Yes.
randomly cast at anyone?
So you'll
No,
have spears that hit you with this guy, a noob. You can take 2 spears as the main tank, and the off tank will take her cast. And then when you've had 2 spears, you just taunt swap because she'll eat you just over time. Like if you don't swap, the tank that's tanking a noob will just get continuous damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so the things that we learnt last time we did this, I mean, it's been a while because we're only doing the normal on the Friday, was to be loosely spread, but try not to, and don't end up going on the far reaches of the corner, of the circle, sorry, because you just get out of healer's range. Let's see how we get on, but if we do get to the second phases when we've got the dispel mechanic for the stinging swarm, a noob needs to be tanked just on the edge there or whatever position at that point. The rest of the raid needs to be on top of him or very, very close. No one should be in the centre, and that's so the people who run to the middle and get dispelled and are not going to pass that on to anybody else from the stinging swarm. So as far as I'm aware, then if the fight is still the same, we've just got shit to avoid on the floor. We've got the acid on the floor. We've got the ads that need to be. I don't think they can be picked up, so we've just got to DPS them down as a priority. If they are on you, try and bring them into the boss to cleave them down together. We have the webs. that we want to leave at least one up, but let's see how we get on. Who've we got then? We've got Tyler and who else was it?
Cuthbert.
Yeah, me and Cuthbert.
Okay, perfect.
It'll be
We'll
worth
have
doing more than
we'll have
one.
Rusty. We'll have Rusty and Dan as backup.
No.
Either or. Chrono,
Yeah.
you want to do it?
I'm probably going to shoot here, to be fair.
You going?
Yeah, I'm probably going to shoot here.
Yeah, fucking prick.
Hates it.
Ah,
Okay.
what?
Not
Well,
that
that?
yes, has to leave.
Why is that?
Why? Because I got work tomorrow.
He's
Half an hour.
Oh, what a funny guy.
So does everyone.
Imagine working.
I could stay, but
No, you are staying. Right, okay, cool. So let's crack on. Let's make sure everyone's ready.
what's annoying me most is my mouse is broke still.
Yeah, no, you need a new.
I get a new. They're gonna replace it.
Yeah, they do.
Demonstrate.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Like sometimes
Okay.
when I press like 4, which is like blade, it'll actually press something else.
Someone play the what a
shit,
story
sorry.
mark. Oh, he's gone straight in.
Nice.
Right, okay.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Right,
Just
one
on pull.
shot.
Oh, I
Shit
haven't
to
changed
avoid on the
balance,
floor.
to be honest.
Sorry, that's my fault.
It's alright. Ads incoming. Followed quickly by the webs.
I
Watch
hope
the
you
webs.
like, 'cause I'm
We've
still
got-
on single.
I'm fucking stuck. There's
Alright.
ads on me.
Let's cleave them down. So we've got the burrow incoming.
I'm also impaled, so I will need to be broken out of it. Otherwise, the charge isn't.
Web?
Yeah.
Nope.
We're gonna wipe.
Yeah.
We're gonna wipe and start again.
Sorry, it was my fault.
It's okay.
I was too busy looking at him.
You
Yeah, you just kind of
you
shimmied
just
up
kind of
to
run
her.
straight into her. Yeah, I was like,
I
what?
didn't. I was too busy concentrating on her, forgetting that I'd aggro her if I got too close.
Don't release. I have a soul spoon.
So apologies.
So yeah,
Oh,
we've got
I've
the
just
front.
pressed spoiled, by the way.
Okay, we've got the frontals to deal with as well. Let's just avoid shitloads of chatter. The people doing the webs, do you want to ping them? Do you want to ping them which one you're going for? One of you want to do that? I don't mind.
Who did you put on?
Well, we've got Tyler and Cuth who are going to lead. You and Rusty are backups.
So are we doing it if Tyler shouts?
I mean, to
or
be
are
fair,
we doing it always?
I mean, you should be doing it always, because
Yeah.
backup is always better than just relying on one person.
Exactly.
The
yeah.
reason why that one fucked up, I'm not gonna lie, was the pull.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good.
Just a
Leave
quick-
build.